It's such a fantastic and intense time of year over there right now, and to be amongst it is such a buzz, but when you don't actually live there, it can be a little bit of a revolving door of airports, and as much as I would love to be there, a confluence of children and schedules means that I can't. The last time I was getting whipped along in the craziness, I think, was 2014, and indeed it was at this very special occasion, 2 years ago I think, that I met Rooney for the very first time. So it's a huge thank you from me to the Santa Barbara Film Festival for duchessing such a creatively important face-to-face introduction. Because just a couple of months after that initial tremulous meeting, Rooney and I went on to work together on a wonderful film, Carol. And the first and most notable thing to speak of tonight is how phenomenally easy it was to work with Rooney. And I don't mean easy as in unchallenging or slack. I mean easy in the sense that Rooney is one of those rare and wonderful humans who only speaks when she has something to say. Rooney does not feel the need to fill the silence with chatter, and consequently you are free as her scene partner to work quietly and simply without fuss. It's a very intimate process, to work from instinct without over-analysis. The work takes over and the gathering focus allows for an easier access to the depths of the scene, which in a film like Carol is absolutely vital to its power and purpose. But also always in Rooney's work is the startling. She takes you by surprise, constantly. The fabulous surprise turn and understanding she can share with other actors and indeed the audience. And that gift also made it a joy to dig into the material together. And I think that capacity in Rooney to startle comes from a combination of her no-chatter approach and her natural, unbridled honesty. Rooney just doesn't do lying. She does truth, and she does it out of nowhere. And to cap it off, she was an absolute delight with my 3 boys who were occasionally on set and indeed briefly in the film. And Rooney, the boys all send their love and congratulations to you tonight, although the Rooney that they saw they can't quite reconcile with the byline of the film, but it's just too complicated to explain that one to them yet. Now many try and pin down Rooney's unique qualities as an actress. Invariably they come up with a mystery, and I do know what they mean. There are very still waters that run very, very deep in Rooney, but her actual work approach and the elegance and economy of her choices as an actor speak to a preternatural clarity. Now, clarity and mystery are strange bedfellows, but there you have it. Rooney is her own person, her own actress, undefinable really. And great filmmakers of our time, the ones who think outside of the box of conventions and labels, Soderbergh, Fincher and Haynes, are attracted to Rooney, I think, for the contradictions that she harnesses, and also another energy that shimmers so brightly in her. Rooney is incredibly contemporary and yet completely timeless. And I think that Todd hung a lot of the film's wonderful palimpsest to 50s period detail and love-kissed nostalgia of this very shimmering in Rooney's presence. There is an extraordinary actress tonight that you are honouring, and who's delivered yet another extraordinary performance in Carol. Rooney's performance is so subtle and so subterranean as to seem effortless. But watching Rooney and knowing her, and as no fuss as she is as an actress, I know how much these performances cost her, how much she gives, how deep she delves, and how very, very, very far away from the true Rooney the characters of Therese Belivet, Lisbeth Salander, Ruth Guthrie, or Erica Albright actually are. So Rooney, dear Rooney, you are one of the sweetest and kindest people I have ever met. I'm honoured to be able to celebrate you as an actress, and so very, very grateful to have had the opportunity to work opposite you. Although one doesn't really work opposite Rooney, you work alongside her. Brava, brava, Mrs. I'll see you soon.